What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're back with another Epic Games LSPDFR tutorial. God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops that fight for our freedom, God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. So, guys, I know I'm doing a lot of these mods at once, but the reason I'm doing it is so we can get through them and get them done, and you guys can get your game up and running a little quicker, okay? So today we're going to be installing Arrest Manager, Traffic Policer, the Albo1125 6.6.4.0 update, and Stickywheels for LSPDFR. Now keep in mind, guys, this is for the Epic's game version of GTA 5. This is not the Steam version. This is not anything else. This is strictly for the Epic games, okay? So this is what this is for. So let's jump into this, guys. Click that link there. This is Arrest Manager. It's going to bring you to this page right here. All right, and we are going to scroll down. Now, Arrest Manager allows you to call for transport, which we already have that with vanilla LSPDFR. It allows you to call for transport, but also allows you to route your, like when you arrest a suspect, put him in your car. It allows you to route the jail, and it has different little features about it. But it's really cool, guys, and I highly recommend using this mod. Go ahead right here where it says download this file and click that right there. And we are going to click agree and download. And we want the very bottom one, the main file. That's the one you want, the bottom one. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying the tutorials this week and all the content I've been putting out. I hope these are helping you. As a matter of fact, they are. Make sure you slap that like button for me and subscribe if you have not already. Guys, what do you want to do with the Arrest Manager? Again, you can click save here to put in your downloads folder, or click save as and put it where you like. On to the next one. It's going to be Traffic Policer. This right here allows you to give breathalyzers, drugalizers. It allows you to do customized pullovers, so you can tell your suspect where to pull over at. So it makes it a little bit more realistic. But like I said, guys, the further we get into these tutorials, the more realistic your LSPDFR is going to get. I'm taking you from a vanilla style LSPDFR to a very realistic LSPDFR. I'm talking about even your visual mods, okay? We're going to be doing visual mods, guys. So let's go ahead and scroll down on Traffic Policer and click download this file right here. This is done by Albo. Click agree and download. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. And you want the bottom one again, the main file. And that you guys are happy when you want to be in life and the exchange consists of prayer with God or some kind of meditation. Make sure you guys spread the word about my channel, because I've looked up Epic Games, and I don't think there's anybody else out there that has tutorials on all these mods for the Epic's game version, except for me. I think I'm the only one doing this, so it would bring my channel a lot of love and a lot of newcomers, you know, that we can teach others how to install LSPDFR as well. What do you want to do with Traffic Policer, guys? Click save here to put in your downloads folder, or click save as and put it where you'd like. Alright, on to the very next one. This is going to be the Albo1125.common update. This what this does is it updates, puts an update into your Traffic Policer and your Police Smart Radio, which we'll be installing too. That way, nothing goes wrong. If you don't have this installed, you will get an error message on your Police Smart Radio, okay? So we're going to go ahead and install this ahead of time and get it done so that it's not a problem for us. Let's go ahead and click download this file right here. I'll show you guys exactly how to install this. We are going to go into game, and I'm going to show you guys how all this stuff works. It's really, really cool. The only thing we'll really be testing out would be Arrest Manager, Stickywheels, and Traffic Policer. So again, guys, you can click save right here to put in your downloads folder, or click save as and put it where you like. And last but certainly not least, this is going to be Stickywheels. Now, for those of you that do not know what Stickywheels is, I'm going to pull the screenshot up right here for you. If it will pull up. It usually never does when I'm recording. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay, here we go. So see how the front wheels are turned, but there's nobody in the car? So the reason they did this mod is because in real life, when police officers pull people over and they pull up behind them, the police officers will turn their wheels out towards the traffic and leave them like that, just in case something was to happen, that somebody on the interstate or highway or wherever they're sitting was to rear end them. It would push their police car out towards the traffic and not towards the person they have pulled over. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why they have Stickywheels. So let's go ahead and scroll down and click download this file right here. and click agree and download. There's a little preview here. You guys can watch about it if you want to, but that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to show you guys how all this stuff works. I'm really glad to be helping you guys out with this Epic Games version. I know a lot of you have been having a lot of trouble with it, but, you know, that's why CJ's here. CJ to the rescue. Alright, so what do you want to do with Stickywheels? Guys, again, click Save to put in your downloads folder, or click Save As to put it where you like. Now that we have everything downloaded, let's go ahead and close out. And you should have all these right here. Now, for those of you that your folders don't look like this, you're going to need something to unzip these files, okay? You're going to need either 7-zip or WinRAR. Now, if you don't have these, either one of these, and you need to know how to install them, go back to my very first install video on how to install LSPDFR 0.4.7 for the Epic Game version. It will show you how to download and install WinRAR, okay? As a matter of fact, I will leave a link in the description below showing you how to do that, all right? So now that we got all that done, let's locate our GTA 5 main directory, which you guys should know how to do this by now. If you don't, I will tell you, but this will be the last video I'm going to tell you how to locate your main directory, okay? Because by now, everybody should know how to locate their main directory. So you're going to go to your File Explorer. You're going to go to this PC. You're going to select the hard drive in which you installed your GTA 5 on from Epic Games, all right? And then you're going to pick the Rockstar Games folder, or it may be under Epic Game folder. Mine was under Rockstar Games, so whichever one it is, select it. And then right here is going to be your GTA 5 main directory, okay? If you open that up, this is your directory. Now, if you do not have this in your File Explorer, I'm going to show you how to put it in there. So you would highlight GTA 5 right here, right-click it, go to Send To, and then Desktop Create Shortcut, just like that. I'm going to close out of this. Now you would grab this shortcut here that you just, sorry, not that one, my mistake, that is my folder. This one right here, if you open this, this is your Grand Theft Auto 5 main directory for Epic Games, okay? Now, if you close out of that, and you grab this folder right here and pull it down to your File Explorer and pin it just like that, drop it, and it is now in your File Explorer, okay? So let me go ahead and drag this out. Now, the way you access in your File Explorer is you go to your File Explorer folder, you right-click, and then you go up, and right here's your main directory, GTA 5. So we're going to pull that up. All right, let's go ahead and double-click on Rest Manager WinRAR, if I can say that. Let me get it pulled up. All right, guys. Double-click on Rest Manager. Double-click on Grand Theft Auto 5. And you're going to grab every single one of these files right here, guys. You're going to pull them into your main directory like this and drop them. That's all you got to do. See? And there it goes. All right. Close out of your WinRAR. Get rid of the shortcut. And refresh your directory. Okay. And then next up is Traffic Policer. Open that one up. Open up Traffic Policer. Grand Theft Auto 5. You want to grab every single one of these right here, guys. Drag them in your main directory and drop them just like that. It's going to ask you to replace the Rage Native UI. Go ahead and replace it. With the 2 files, go ahead and replace it. Go ahead and replace both files. Alright. And then close out of this. Get rid of that shortcut. And next up, this is the Albo1125 common.dll 6.6.4.0. This is going to cover the Albo that's already in here, okay? And I'm going to show you how that works. So let's open that up. Double click on Albo1125, Grand Theft Auto 5, and you just want to grab this right here, guys, this file, the application extension. You're going to pull it in your main directory and drop it just like that, okay? And then click Replace the File and Destination. All right? Close out of that, get rid of the shortcut, and then refresh your directory. Now, pull up your Stickywheels, double click on that, double click on Grand Theft Auto 5, and then grab this plugins folder right here, guys, and pull it in your main directory and drop it just like that, okay? And that's it for the installation. So let's go ahead and delete that. Let's go over here to our main directory and double click on plugins. And if you'll see right here as we go into plugins, you'll see your Stickywheels.dll right here, okay? And then of course the update manager is also the Choreo update. This is whodunit Choreo. That is your Stickywheels files. Go to LSPDFR, and then we are going to go into a Rest Manager configuration setting right here, okay? I'm going to pull this up real big. Now, I don't think any of this stuff really needs to be messed with. In my opinion, it's all set by default, and all seems to be work good. Now, these right here, transport key, yours should be set to like, I think it's D0, and I think this is set to something else or something like that. But you can change these however you want. I have mine set, transport key set to 9, and my jail route set to 0, and then my release key set to 6. That's all that is just the numbers on top of your keyboard right there. So change those however you want. Everything else, I'm right in this area right here, guys. Everything else, if you want to change some of these, you can, but everything else is set good by default. Actually, let's go down here to where it says tackle key, tackle button. Okay, those are all good right there. So everything else is good, guys. Well, like I said, if you want to change a little bit of this right here, you can. Everything else I would leave completely alone. And then, of course, if you make any changes, click File and click Save, and then close out. Then we're going to go into the traffic police or INI file right here. Open that up. Pull it up. Now this is where you're going to set your division, unit type, and beat number, okay? So for example, your division numbers is going to go through 1 through 10. Your names is going to be like Adam, Boyd, Charles, David, Frank, Edward, Henry, Ida, King, etc., 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 okay? So mine is 1, Adam, 7, okay? That's what mine says. You can set yours however you like. You can keep the 1 Lincoln 18 default if you want to. It's completely up to you. Let's scroll on down here. And these right here, guys, are your possibilities of your what kind of calls you're going to get through traffic policer. So the lower the number, let me see here. There's a chance you can create it. The lower the number, the bigger the chance. Okay, so the lower the number on these, the bigger chance you have of getting these types of calls. Okay, so like I have mine set, my drunk driver set to 40, where my mobile phone is set to 90. So a mobile phone call I wouldn't get as often as I would get a drunk driver call. Okay, and then unroadworthy vehicle is set to 90, where I wouldn't get as much as those as I would street racer. I'm going to show you guys something here. Let me highlight this for you right here and hit Control C. And we're going to unroadworthy vehicle, and we're going to hit Control V and change it to 40. Now, being the fact I just changed this from 90 to 40, I now have a better chance of getting a call for an unroadworthy vehicle, okay? But I like the stuff about like drug drivers, like right here, drug drivers, drunk drivers. I like those types of calls. Now we are gonna change the street race from 90 down to 40, and change stolen vehicle from 90 down to 40, okay? And then that way I have a better chance of getting those calls. Remember, the lower number, the better chance you will get of having those calls come in. We're actually going to change this one too, down to 40. Okay, so now everything's set to 40, so I should get an equal amount of calls, except for the mobile phone. I don't care too much for that. But and then down here, guys, you don't need to mess with none of this. This is all good. Let's scroll on down here, and I'll show you guys where I'm going to be at. Okay. So right here, set the speed limit unit to be miles per hour or kilometers per hour. So you would just type in MPH or KMH, whichever one you prefer. All right, and then right here, guys, this sets the speed at which the vehicle must be traveling to make the text color of the speed red, which means, in other words, if you have the speed limit set to 50 miles an hour and they're going 50 or over, your speed radar on your traffic policer will light up red and let you know they're speeding, okay? So I'm going to set mine. It can be changed in-game, but I'm going to set mine to 55 by default, okay? That way, every time I pull up my traffic policer, it's already set at 55 miles an hour and not 70, all right? So let's scroll on down here. And then this right here, guys, I'm actually going to change this right here. So this right here is your controls for your speed radar. Now, I would highly recommend changing these right here. I know it says page up and page down. I would highly recommend changing these to a letter. Numbers won't work, but you can change them to a letter. But they have to be capital. I changed my max speed up on my radar to I, which allows me to raise the speed of the radar, okay? And then max key down, I'm going to change that to actually L, okay? So we're going to have that on L. Let's see, should we have that on L? Actually, I'm going to leave that at the letter O, my mistake. All right, and then I'll show you guys how to work all this radar in the game. So let's go on down here. If you guys want to change some of that, you can. And then right here, guys, very important that you change this right here, because I'm going to tell you why. By default, this is set to left shift key O, I think, or I, something like that. But I changed mine, my breathalyzer, and this is where I'm at right here, guys. I changed my breathalyzer from whatever letter it was by default to the letter Z because my left shift key is right by my letter Z. So it makes it easier instead of having to hit left shift key all the way across the keyboard to hit the O or whichever one it is. Alright, so you guys do what you want, but I changed that to, if you guys just follow me and change your keys the way that I've got mine, your mods will never clash. I promise. Changing the way I have mine, your mods will never ever clash, guys. I have everything set separate, and I have tons of mods in my Steam version, and not one of my mods clash, guys. Not one. So you can change that to Z right there. Make sure it's a capital, of course. This is all about the alcohol percentage and all that. We don't need to go over that. And then parking tickets, of course, we'll go over that in the game. That's what this is right here. Change your parking ticket key, but we'll leave that the same. Leave that right there. And then all this right here can stay the same. Now right here, your juggalizer. Same thing, guys. You want to change this letter to a capital Z because, again, the left control key is right by the Z, okay? It's right by it. All right? So I think that's pretty much it. You guys can change this right here if you want to. This is to mark stuff on the map. So, for example, if you're chasing somebody and they throw drugs out the window and you see it, you can hit the 9 key real quick and it'll mark that. That way, when you get done with the pursuit, you can go back and find their evidence. Okay, so it's pretty cool stuff, guys. Number 0 is going to be for your court system. I'll show you guys how all that works. And I think that is pretty much it. We'll go on to the signs and all that because there's a way you can put down signs for, you know, a crime scene and all that. And I'll show you guys how to do all that. If I can remember everything, it's hard to remember everything these days because I'm getting old. But let's scroll back up, guys. Remember, if you made any changes, to click the file and click save, and then close out of it. And then we're going to go back to the main directory, and we're going to refresh it. Now, I did have somebody ask me today about how to launch your Rage from the Epic Game version. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. This is how you do it, guys. You're going to go into your Epic Games launcher, okay? So fire that up real quick. All right. Now this is kind of a long tutorial, guys, but we're going to get through it, and it's just, you know, some of these tutorials are very long, and that's how I work because, you know, I want you guys to understand how these mods really work. That's why I go into deep detail, you know, and so this is what you want to do, guys. Once you're in the Epic Game version, the Epic Game Store, the launcher or whatever you want to call it, go to library, okay? And then right here is your GTA 5. Now, here's what you're going to do because I can't go any further with this because the program I'm using is only for desktop recordings, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to click launch right here, okay? Click launch. Now, listen carefully to my directions, okay? Click launch on GTA 5, all right? Once you see the Rockstar launcher window pop up, go ahead and close out of your Epic Game Launcher, okay? Then after that, once your GTA 5 fires up and you hear those sirens and see those lights at the intro of the game, when it first fires up, launch Rage right then and your game will hook, okay? I promise you it'll work every time. Alright, so I'm going to minimize mine because I have to launch my game. But guys, it's going to be it for the desktop part of this, the installation and all. And I will see you guys inside of LSPDFR. Alright guys, so it is showtime. Now, once we get inside the game here, you're more than likely going to spawn in like this after installing Arrest Manager, Traffic Policer, and Albo and Stickywheels. This is the way you're going to spawn in the game. If you don't and you're already on duty, that's fine. But here's what you do if you're not on duty. You hit F4 on your keyboard. Hit F4 and type in FORCE, and then right there where it says Force Duty, hit Tab, and then hit Enter. Okay. It's going to put you on duty.
No, absolutely.
All right. It says you right there. And if you get that Traffic Policer compatibility warning and the Arrest Manager compatibility warning, don't worry about it. As long as your game's running fine, don't worry about it. I've gotten that, guys, for I can't tell you how long. Since LSPDFR 0.4.4 came out, I've been getting that. So, anyway, so here's what we're going to do. Let's get us a cop car. So use your trainer, hit F3, and go down to Vehicle Spawning, go down to Emergency, and go down to Police Cruiser. That's the one we want to spawn. We're going to activate our ELS, so hit Control P, hit backspace. As you guys know, we went over ELS. I think we did. I think if we're not, guys, I think it's in the video before this or the one after this, something like that. But anyway, I'm doing so many videos for you guys, it's just confusing. So we're gonna go and we are going to, let's see what we can do first. So we want to use traffic police. So we're gonna pull somebody over. So this guy right here looks pretty suspicious. Actually, we're gonna get this dude right here. You're gonna hit the left shift key, guys, and then you're gonna light him up. Alright, and that is not where I wanted him to pull to. So let's actually cancel that one, and we'll grab somebody else. I didn't want him to pull right there. That's not how we're gonna do this. Let's grab this car right here. Alright. So left shift key. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and pull up. Please don't pull in the corner of the road or to the corner of the building. Okay, perfect. So, traffic policer, guys. Now, sticky wheels. Let me show you sticky wheels first. See how my wheels are turned? If you get out of the car, you notice your wheels will stay like that. That's sticky wheels for you guys. That's all there is to sticky wheels. Now, we're going to use traffic policer. Let's get back in the car. You are going to hit right control W. That's going to bring up that red circle right there. Now using your numpad, 8 will go forward, 2 will come back, 4 will go left, 6 will go right, and 5 will reset it, okay? Now we're gonna make the suspect park where we want him to. So I'm gonna take him up just a little bit, say right there, and hit enter on the keyboard, okay? We're gonna pull up. I'm gonna show you another technique too. Now this time we're going to use the same technique, except we're going to hit right control R. Now this will allow them to mimic you. Okay? So whichever way you pull, that's the way they're going to pull. Then hit right control. Come on over, man. Come on over. Hit right control R to make them stop mimicking you. Now, when you want to have the suspect follow you, you're going to pull in front of them just like this. And make sure there's no other cars coming by, okay? Because if there are, it won't pick you up, and I just ran right into them. So we're going to wait on these cars to pass. This is going to be right control T. Like that. Now, they will blip as a blue dot behind you, and you can now have the suspect follow you. So let's take off. Okay. We're going to go on around here. She's still following me, so. Let's come through here. So yeah, she'll run into anybody that gets in her way too. If suspects following you, they'll run into anybody that gets in their way. So make sure that the path is clear. And we're gonna pull in, say like right here. Okay, we're gonna pull in right here. You hit right control T to make them stop following you. And then we're gonna back up behind them. Sorry about that. Alright, and that's pretty much it for that part of traffic police, guys. Let's go ahead and cancel the traffic stop. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to give a ticket to an illegally parked vehicle. So, let's get to this traffic. Get on through here. So we're just going to find a vehicle that's parked. I'm going to say this right. Even though they're not illegally parked, this is doing corrupt cop stuff right here. So, we're going to play a corrupt cop for a minute. So what you would do, guys, you find a legally parked vehicle, just head there in a red zone, which technically he is in a red zone. He's not supposed to be parking there, so this is perfect. So you walk up the side of the car like this, and you would hit right control E, and this is going to ticket the vehicle. I don't know why you just did that.
Target vehicle license plate 60 Mary Tom Sam 362. Proceed with patrol.
Let's try that one more time, guys, because I don't want him opening the door. So hit right control E. Alright, so I've already given that vehicle a ticket, so we can't do it again. Alright, but that's how you get the vehicle a ticket. Normally he'll stand there and write a ticket. He won't walk up behind it and open up the door and all that crazy stuff. Let's see what else is there. So just say if we want to create a crime scene, okay? We're going to create a crime scene. Alright, so you're going to get out of your car. You're going to push F6 on the keyboard. This is going to bring up your road management. This gives you the police line do not cross barriers. Gives you, your construction cones and all that. So just say, for example, I want to put down some cones. I'm going to click right there on those cones. See how they're right behind me? You can actually change the direction where they are. See how it changes? You can put them behind you, in front of you, whatever you want. And then as you're walking, you want to go up to where it says place large stripe cones. As you walk, just press the enter button. Okay? And it will place the cones behind you. I'm just going to create a little scene here. Okay, and once you're done with that, you turn around and you'll see all the cones you put down. See that? Now we're going to go back. We're going to go up to police do not cross. We're going to pull that up. Okay? Now that's what they look like right there, guys. So just say we want to put one out here. We're going to change the direction on it so it's actually out in front of us. More like that, yeah. And we're going to put one, say, like right here. Go up to where it says place police do not cross. Click it. Now I'm going to show you guys a little trick. Now keep in mind, the last item we selected was this do not cross police barrier, okay? Just say if you want to place that down without the menu up, you would just like walk over here and hit right Control J, and that would place another one down. So last item selected will work with left Control J, okay? Again, left Control J puts it down, okay? Now, if I want to pick everything up, I would just hit the J key. Picks everything up, okay? Let me hit F6 again and show you guys what I'm talking about. So going to go to cones, pull up the cones. All right, that's the last item selected. We're going to go out, left Control J, and it puts down a cone. See that? And then we can walk over here, for example, do the same thing, put down another cone. See that? How it works? Pretty cool, huh, guys? So you kind of got road management scenery here. And then hit J to pick everything up. And that's pretty much it for that part. So let's do arrest manager. We're going to pull somebody over. Alright. So we're going to actually arrest somebody for this. So we'll just put somebody in takedown mode. Right here. We'll put somebody in takedown mode. This guy right here, he's perfect. Get down.
Don't you move.
Get down. Get on the ground. Face down. Face down. Face down. Alright, so put him on the ground. We're going to walk up. Alright. You're going to hold E on the keyboard or right on the D-pad to put him in arrest mode, just like this. Going to pick him up. We're not going to call for transport, so don't hit the 9. That is part of traffic police, though, okay? Now, you're going to hit E on the keyboard or right on the D-pad to take a hold of your suspect. If he will do it from over here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now, this is where the kind of a tricky part comes in before you have stopped the peg, guys. So what you want to do is we're going to put this guy in the back of our police car, okay? So hit E on the D-pad. E on the keyboard, right on the D-pad to let him go. You're going to walk up to your car and hit E or right on the D-pad. It's going to open your car door, okay? Now you're going to walk back up behind him like this. You're going to hit right on the D-pad or E on the keyboard again. You're going to grab him. Make sure that when you put him in the car, he is closest to the police car, okay? So he's on the inside of the door. Because as soon as you hit E or right on the D-pad and let him go, he's going to get in. Well, he should have got in. Come on, man. Don't make me look stupid. Alright, there he goes. Now he's in the car. Now, once you get in the car, guys, part of arrest manager is you can hit 0 to route to the nearest jail. Okay? So there's our nearest jail right there. It just routed us to it. Alright? So let's go ahead and take him on over here. I'm going to take you guys to the jail, which isn't very far anyway. But I'm also going to show you guys how to release your suspect in case you decide to let him go. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be our jail right over here, guys. So what you would do, guys, you just pull into this blue circle right here. And then it will give you an option to either release them. Take them in yourself or release them to the cops. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to release them. So you pull up right here and you are going to hit 6. I think it's 6. Just like that, and that lets him go. That releases your suspect. And I think that is pretty much covers everything in this tutorial, guys. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. Arrest manager, routing to the jail, traffic policer, we did all that. Gave a ticket to an illegally parked vehicle. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, guys. Google Docs will be in the description below. Make sure that you check out all my YouTube friends down there, my brothers and sisters in the description. Their links will be down there, guys. Go check them out. Show them some love. Subscribe to their channels. It's going to be Geoffrey Gamer, Captain Horn 23, Highway Trooper, Brandon Holt Vlog, Senaphix, and Simon the Bell Bondsman, guys. Check them out. Show them some love. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in, for showing me support on a daily basis. And I just hit that pole. I cannot drive. Hey, guys and girls, I love y'all so much. Till next time, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.